What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Keisha King Show. And well, at the NAACP Image Awards, there were some cult members that had something to say about being transgender. Let's take a listen.
I want to take this moment to publicly speak to our daughter Zaya.
The dude literally said daughter. When Zaya, or when the child starts to date, I mean, I hope people who do this I hope they instill into their kids honesty. But this thing is kind of rooted in dishonesty. So because you have to trick your mind, you're telling yourself a lie. I wonder if honesty will be something that parents who have pushed their kids or allowed their kids to do this. I wonder if honesty is something that they will instill into their children. I think that's a really good question.
And even though it's not easy, I watched you walk out of that house every morning as yourself. As your father, my job isn't to create a version of myself or direct your future.
No, your job is to direct your minor children's future. Yeah, you got that part wrong, Dwayne. No, your job is literally to direct them. Otherwise, what are you doing being a parent? What are you doing? Because kids are not capable of directing themselves. Because when we let them direct themselves, they do stupid stuff, as we can see. And when you have ignorant parents, they in turn do stupid stuff too. This is so strange to me. Like, what is the deal with this idea that children can just... Why do they need you then, Dwayne and Gabrielle? And like, why do children need parents? If our role is not to direct them in the way that they should go, raise them up in the way that they should go, so when they get older, they won't depart from it. If that's not our role, why do kids need parents? We could just let them go and raise themselves. I mean, like, what is this whole thing about? Thank you, Dwayne. We just, you know what? Just pop them out and just let them go. Why don't we just do that, since they can handle it all on their own?
Zaya, you've made me a better human just simply by being who you were born to be, our baby girl, Zaya Wade.
I don't understand all this. Thank you. You're just being yourself when you're literally telling them to be somebody else. How does that work? Like, those are weird conversations to me. Be yourself. So now we're going to turn you into something else. Okay. Like,
thank you, Derek and the NAACP. And now stands with us again at the foot of a very new era of activism. A new era that demands our collective answer to one simple question. Will we fight for some, or will we fight for all of our people?
While she's giving the speech, as if that is going to make her words more true. Girl, you still saying a whole bunch of foolishness. And watch this, she's about to get real communist on you, which is very fitting because it's the NAACP, which was a communist organization. So it's very fitting that she's doing that what she's about to say is it aligns right with communist ideas. I will clue you in on the words, but if you can pick out the words while she's saying it, I want you to type them below and let's see if you can pick out the communist words and phrases that she will use.
First, the intersection of Black rights and the rights of the LGBTQIA, trans and gender nonconforming people continues to be rough. It's a huge understatement.
Except for innocent children in the room. We'll serve them up to y'all.
And second, Black trans people are being targeted, terrorized, and hunted in this country. Every day, everywhere.
A word?
And there's rarely a whisper about it.
Rarely a whisper? There's old Maxine trying to get her husband to buy into the foolishness.
They don't drive more young people to hate themselves or harm themselves.
That was straight garbage. That was straight hot garbage. So do you guys know the words? Did we hear them? We heard the collective. We heard intersectionality. We heard everyone has to be in the movement. So those are some of your communist words of the day. The thing that struck me most about her speech, aside from all of the typical trans people are being hunted down, you know, all that nonsense, was when she said, we want our children to be seen and we want our children to, you know, all that. I don't resonate with that as a mother, as a parent. I don't resonate with wanting my children to be seen. I try to shield my children as much as possible. I'm not trying to push them out into the world to be more seen or exposed. When I think of that, I think of exposed. I think of not protected. That really stuck out to me. Like, I, as a mother, my job as parents, our job is to protect our children, not to have them be seen. You don't want them to be seen. And you know, you want them to be acknowledged for things that they do well. You want them to you know, you don't want them to be seen, especially if your child is going through something. Most children, when they know that they're insecure about something, they themselves want to hide it. They don't even like you talking about it. Like, they don't even like you to. Their children are typically very embarrassed by, like, getting in trouble or, you know, bad habits that they picked up or things that they, you know, are trying to overcome. Mental illness is not something that you want to push out there and be like, yeah, see my child's mental illness. There is something very wrong with these people. They themselves are not mentally well. So it's like you got the not mentally well leading the children that are not mentally well. So truly, the psychos are running the asylum. And I think we need to pray for this little boy, because I think one day he is going to wake up like so many detransitioners are doing and wonder, what the hell have I done? What in the world have I done? And there is going to be nothing to do. And the pain, the shame, the guilt, I can't even imagine doing something so drastic to your body that is irreversible, that you have to live with for the rest of your life, and you are just beginning. What they are doing to him is utterly awful. It is disgusting. And that child is going to have to bear the cost of this foolishness for the rest of his life. Because children can't see around the corner. They can't see that the decisions that you make today can cost you down the road. Dwayne and Gabrielle Union, they have lived their life. She has had her babies. This little boy is going to wake up one day and realize what has been done to him is irreversible. And I hope and pray that there is somebody with some sense that is a Bible-believing person that can instill some real hope into this young boy, because these people, these people, they are utterly destroying this child's life. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.